right, here we go. It is March Fitness Madness 2026. I'm Kara. Thanks for joining me. This is your Pilates class for our virtual film fest. We're just going to do a quick little Pilates class, and then you can be on your way. So I'm going to use a roller, a ring, and a ball. If you don't have those at home, totally okay. I'll show you the variations where you can just use body weight, and we will get started. Get some music going. All right, we're going to start on our backs. Anytime you're on your back, I want you to draw your belly in, pushing your lower back towards the mat. We're just going to start with a double knee lift. Keep the abs drawn in. Here we go. Up, 2, and down 2. Just nice and easy. We're not going with music. It's just a little background noise for us. So, let's think about 90-degree angle with those legs, stopping the knees right above the hips. All right, let's go 4 and 3. Keeping that lower back push towards the mat. 2 and 1. We're going to add an upper body to this to do a seat crunch and slowly lower. So we're reaching fingertips towards pinky toes, sliding ribs down the hips. Reach. Let's go 5. Gentle tap on the floor with those feet. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring your arms out in a T, knees above hips. Let's warm up through the obliques. Drop those knees to the front slowly, and then reset back to center. Drop to the back. Again, work on that 90-degree bend in those legs. Try to keep the thighs away from your chest. Option if you're already warm, you can always extend one leg or both. Totally up to you. Really anchoring that opposite shoulder down into the mat. 4, 3, 2. We've got one more. All right, a little warm up for the lower body. Heels close to glutes. Let's go ahead and give those glutes a nice squeeze, drive through the heels, come up into a bridge, and then slowly lower down, one vertebrae at a time. Up, up, and down, down. Big squeeze back there. Keeping that belly drawn in, hips to ceiling for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's go back to that seat crunch one more time. We will reach and slowly lower. I want to get the belly nice and warm. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to those windshield wipers. Arms in a T. Let's drop. Leg can be extended or not. Let's go 4 more. 4. Keep it nice and slow. Last 2. And last one. One more time. Let's go into that bridge. Drop the heels. Come on up. We go up. 2 and down. 2. And then we should be nice and warm. Then we'll go ahead and grab one of our props here. Give me 4 and 3. 2 and 1. All right, slowly roll down. Grab the back of your thighs. We're going to come to sitting. We are going to start just with our ring. So if you don't have a ring at home, no worries. Just go ahead and hold your hands in front of you. I want to start with a slow warm up and our roll up, because eventually towards the end we're going to grab a roller if you have one at home and your ring and do I always do at the end of my Pilates classes and do a roll up with both. Super fun. We'll get there though. Okay. Chest lifted, legs can be extended if you want, or if you need a little bit extra help, knees can be bent, okay? So, slowly lowering down, drawing the belly in. And then as you come to the bottom, keep the belly drawn in, arms can come overhead, big inhale, exhale, arms overhead, soft tuck of the chin, round out, come on up, and reach forward. So your options are, you can keep going the way you're going. Your options also, you feel like you're flopping down, is to go ahead, grab the back of your thighs, tuck the tailbone, pushing those legs into the mat. Big inhale, exhale, draw in. Slowly come up. Nice little reach. Let's do 3 more of those. So when we come to the roll up on the roller, and you don't have a roller, you can always come back to this. By then you'll be nice and warm. And in. One more time up. Let's go one more. Just for fun. Chest is lifted. Draw in. Big inhale. Exhale. Come on up. All right. Let's do some push-ups with this guy before we get rid of it. So it's going to be right between your chest here. This is just a little extra help for push-ups. So if you don't need it or you don't have a ring, totally okay. Just a little warm up to the upper body here. Knees or toes. Here we go. Nice long straight line with your body. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, quick shake of those arms. Quick shake, quick shake. We're gonna grab our ball. Again, if you don't have a ball at home, no worries. We're gonna start, there we go, on our back and elbows. Okay, sorry, I just gotta check my notes always. Okay, so feet are planted. Go ahead and take that ball behind the lower part of your back. And I want you to start leaning back into that yucky spot. Tuck the tailbone under, draw the belly in. We're gonna really push into that ball. Arms are gonna come overhead at the diagonal. And I just want you to open up from one side, back to center, and keep pushing into that ball. Stay in that yucky spot. And then open up to the other side. Chest stays lifted. Keep pushing into that ball. You're going to feel your core engage. And twist. Big twist from the center of your chest. Now, if you're at home and you don't have the ball, you can be right here or right here if you don't need anything. Or you have to go ahead and hold on to the back of the thigh and reach. Give me 2 more. 2. And 1, make sure you're breathing. All right, reset, set up for just a second. And then let's come back into it. Arms at the diagonal again. We're gonna go option, go arm overhead, nice and slow. And then the other. If you want even more, both arms can go overhead. Or up, 2, I'm getting a little shaky, and back down, 2. Up, and down. Let's go 4 more. 4. And 3. Last 2. And last 1. Ooh, good timing. All right. Go ahead and roll on up. And grab your ball. We're going to come down, back down to our back. We're going to do a little cross crawl with this ball. So I want you to come up into your crunch, taking those shoulder blades up off the mat. Go ahead and bend one knee and extend one leg out to the diagonal. We're going to just do a little ball transfer. So let's try and say hi. Cross and cross. I want to twist from the center of my chest. Option, instead of extending that leg, you can tap down, down. Big twist for 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a little break here. Okay, ball or no ball, I want you to take your feet up to the ceiling. I want you to push that ball, or your hands, if you can, into your shins. The harder you push in, the more you feel your abs bite. So let's roll up and slowly back down. Or again, if you don't have the ball, you can walk those hands up and back down. Peeling the shoulder blades up and off the mat. Okay, just a few more. 5. Really think about smashing those ribs down, and don't forget to breathe. 3. And inhale. 2. 1. Okay, if you know me, you know I love to pulse. So we're going to pulse at the top. Come up really high. Push into that ball. Pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, ball. 10, 9, roll into those hands. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Breathe. It's getting hot in here. I'm gonna grab a drink. Okay. Let's go. All right. Go ahead and roll onto your side. Go ahead. You can prop your head up with your hand or reach long. I'm gonna take that ball. I'm gonna lengthen out my bottom leg. I'm gonna take that top leg and really push into the ball. Or if you're here without the ball, that works too. So, 90-degree bend in this leg, long leg here. Let's flex that bottom foot. Squeeze your inner thigh to lift and slowly lower. Lift and slowly lower. Keep pushing in the ball if you have it. Keep squeezing that inner thigh to lift. We've got 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pulse into the ball. Keep this lift, keep this squeeze. Let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, come on up. We're gonna take that ball between right above our ankles. Again, if you don't have a ball, you can be here. I'm gonna come back to the meaty part of my butt. Elbow right below shoulder. Extend those legs long and strong, okay? I'm gonna reach overhead, and then I'm gonna crunch up, either bent knees, or if you want a little bit more, you can lengthen out the legs and reach towards your toes. So I want you to find a pinch in the top obliques here. Make it nice and smooth. And if you have a ball, squeeze it. You're gonna feel those inner thighs working. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. All right, we'll come down. Prop that head if you want. Ball underneath the knee. Ready to squeeze that inner thigh. Let's go. 8. Imagine you have a cup of tea on the inside of that foot. 7. Big squeeze. 6. Draw the belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and pulse. Here we go. 8, 7. Make it small. 6, 5. Big squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up the next one. Pulse. 8. Into that ball. 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Roll on. Go ahead and grab that ball, just like we did on the other side. Remember your options, so come back to the knee part of your butt. You can crunch here or lengthen. Breathe and inhale. 7. Big squeeze of the ball. 6, 5, 3. Oh yes. 2 and 1. Okay, one more move here. Ball or no ball. I'm just gonna roll onto my belly. Get my water bottle out of the way. Okay. If you don't have a ball at home, connect those heels. Give the heels a nice squeeze. Reset here. Okay, for now, let's let our head rest. Stack your hands like a little pillow. Give that ball a good squeeze, or your heels, knees wide. Squeeze your glutes to try and lift the front of the thighs up and off the mat. 7. Big squeeze back there. Strengthen and protect that lower back. 4, 3. We're gonna add the upper body if you want. So fingertip to temple, elbows high so you can squeeze through your shoulder blades. Lift for 8. Slowly lower. 7, 6. Squeeze through the whole back of your body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're gonna lose that ball. We're gonna find our roller. Let me give you an option. So I'm gonna go into a bear crawl with a roller or a pike, okay? So I'll show you the roller option. If you got right below shoulders. Your option here, pull your belly in, keep the knees close to the mat, draw your belly in, come into a roll in bear crawl, back out to your strong plank. Pull in, use that belly in here. Your other option is a pike. Pike to the ceiling. And slowly come back down into a plank. So if you don't have a roller at home, you can always come into your plank, step in, and step back out for your bear crawl, and then switch the legs. Or you can always walk in, pull the belly in, and walk back out. Okay? So you've got options if you don't have that roller. Just give me a few more if you're still going. If you haven't got started, go ahead and get started. Pike or bear crawl. Let's go 4 more. 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Woo. Good job. Oh, that's right. Okay. Let's do our finishers here. So this one's pretty fun if you haven't done it. Or if you don't have a roller, bring it home. I'm going to have you do what we did at the beginning. Rolling down, rolling back up. If you want to use your ring, you can. If you have a roller at home and you haven't tried this, you're going to love it. So you can either set up with your feet against the wall and you sit the very end of your roller so that when you roll down, you don't run out of headspace. If you want to sit up towards me and try it out. I will tell you the first time I tried this, I fell right off the roller, so there's no judgment here. Feet wide for more stability, chest is lifted. Find the end of your roller. Draw the belly in, slowly rolling down. Tuck that tailbone. Do your best not to flop, not to flop. All right, ring to the ceiling. If you want, ring can go overhead. Big inhale here. Exhale, here's the fun part. Soft up at the chin. Rolling on up. Might get a little wobbly, that's okay. We're gonna do this a few times. Do it again. Slow and controlled. And when you're ready, roll back up. If you're feeling like you're getting it, you can always bring your feet more narrow if you want. Here we go. Getting a little wobbly. Let's do one more. And last time up. Oh, yes. Okay, we've got our finisher coming up and then we are done. I do the same thing at the end of every Pilates class that I teach. So let's finish with hundreds first. Feet can be planted, knees can be above hips and that long knee. You can lengthen out the legs and you can even lower them. Again, as long as you keep good technique, meaning keeping your belly drawn in, lower backs push towards the mat. I want you to soft tuck the chin, take ribs down to hips, reach and start pumping those arms. Make sure you're breathing for 1. 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And 9. All right, let's go single leg stretch. If you can keep up, stay here, here. Stay in your crunch, peel the shoulder blades up off the mat. And if you need to, you can always hold the back of your neck. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now double leg, so we pull in, we take that top hat off our head and crunch up, out, and up. Option to keep the knees bent if you're fatiguing, hug, and then tap down if you need to, okay? Let's go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's cross crawl, big twist from the center of your chest. Hit those obliques one last time. Elbows are wide, shoulder up and across. 10, 9, Option to keep the knees bent, tap down. 6, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna scissor those legs for our final hoorah for 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, almost there, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. You are done. Take a nice big inhale here. Let your belly fill up. If it feels good, you can rotate through those wrists and ankles. Take a little time to stretch here. Woo. You can go into some cat-cow if you want to. Whatever feels good. I want to thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed that little snippet of Pilates. Have an awesome rest of your day.